I'm going to demonstrate a model of the strategy, elaboration. If you're experiencing problems such as students not being able to make meaningful links across concepts, then this strategy might be a useful one. You might want to copy the strategy, or you might want to adapt it for your own context. If you do adapt it, do remember to try to maintain the steps that we think make this strategy effective. These are: teach or model the new idea, process or fact that you want students to understand. Ensure that students have a basic grasp before they begin elaborating. Ask students to think about how this new learning relates to something they already know. You can use guided questions or sentence stems to support them if needed. Have students explain the concept out loud, in writing or to a partner, using their own language and understanding. You could ask students to expand or justify their thinking by using follow-up questions. Then finally, invite a few students to share their elaborated explanations and highlight strong connections. Reflect together on what made them effective. I'm now going to model what this might look like in a classroom. So the class has just learned the basic process of photosynthesis. The teacher now wants to consolidate understanding by prompting elaboration. So, we've learned that photosynthesis is the process where plants use sunlight, water and carbon dioxide to make their own food. They store that energy in glucose and release oxygen. Think back to what we learned last term about how humans and animals get energy. Can you spot any similarities or differences between how plants and humans get what they need to live? Now, turn to your partner and explain what photosynthesis is in your own words and try to link it to something we've studied before. That could be digestion, respiration, or even the food chain. You've got 1 minute each. Go! Zainab, that's a great link to the food chain. But think about, why do you think plants are always at the start of the food chain? Because they make the food that everything else depends on. Excellent, exactly. So if plants didn't photosynthesize, what would happen to the food chain? Fantastic, okay? See the connections between those topics, that's what we're looking for. Okay, let's come back. Let's hear from a few people. Callum, can you share your partner's explanation? Okay, so Isla said it's like humans eating food to get energy, but plants make their own energy through sunlight. That's why they don't need to eat. I love that link. It shows a really deep understanding. Did anyone else make a similar comparison? Lots of hands. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. By explaining things in your own words and making links to other ideas, you're helping your brain store information in much stronger ways. And that's what elaboration is all about. So, as you can see, this strategy encourages active processing, metacognitive reflection and long-term retention through allowing pupils to retrieve prior knowledge and make those meaningful links.